Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and today I'm bringing out another Cicada variant. If you aren't familiar with the game, or for whatever reason have yet to check it out for yourself, it is a free-to-play game, by the way. But if you haven't checked it out, there are basically a variant system of every mech. This is the 2B variant of the Cicada, one of my favorite mechs currently. And this one does have a quirk that I believe increases the cooldown. It's either the cooldown or the fire rate of the medium pulse lasers, but instead of going with those, I have opted to go with regular medium lasers. Mainly to cut down on weight so I can get a ER large laser and increase the speed of this. Oh, a locust. Hello there. A fellow insect. Lovely. So I've kind of wandered off, but that's the problem with being too fast. Everyone else is too damn slow. Especially in MechWarrior. I think there might be a grasshopper up there. I couldn't quite make that out. So, yeah, it's been a little while since I've played this game, and both on my channel and off. So I am a tad on the rusty side. My apologies if I am absolutely terrible. Hello there. It would appear I have walked into the hornet's nest. I'm gonna go and meet up with my team because I need some friends. I desperately need some. Yeah, they've all wandered that side. Now, at the beginning of the game, because for the purposes of the recording, I have voice chat off so you guys can focus on my lovely voice. But it seemed like they were talking about something, because somebody was replying to something. It seemed like they were replying to someone, obviously using voice chat, which I couldn't hear. My guess is that they are planning something super sneaky, and they know exactly what's up. Unfortunately, I'm just running around like a headless chicken at this point. But then again, that's kind of what you have to do with a Cicada. Well, with my Cicada builds anyways. I opt for speed over, well, firepower, I guess. But then again, that's kind of what a Cicada is. It doesn't really have the most weapon slots. Anyways, as far as this map goes, it's not bad for this build. But there could be better maps. There are some good corridors where I can get off some good close-range damage, although I have decided to stick to some long-range, at least for now, until we soften up the targets a bit. But the bad thing about this is it's not a cold map. It's not the hottest map either, but it is not that cold, and being a completely energy-focused build is a little difficult for me compared to some of the other maps. But hey, at least it's not the desert. Let's try and help this guy out. Take that storm crow down. Nope, he's just gonna run. Okay, their whole team's just bunched up there. Damn. Somebody put on a UAV. Quite helpful, actually. That's something I kind of, well, constantly forget about, actually. Equipping, well, equipables in my mech. Usually, oh, hello, Atlas. Oh boy. Oh, which way? Okay, looks like we've got a Ebon Jaguar alone back there? That's weird. Yeah, so an Atlas, if you, again, have not played this game, it is a assault class mech, and it is the highest tonnage in that category. This is it's a 100-ton mech. A very scary mech that you don't want to face head-on, especially in a little tiny 40-ton mech like myself. Ah, there's that Jaguar again. Let's try and torso twist out of here. I believe that's what the MLG Pro Elite hacks or MWO players call that. It's basically because each part takes individual damage, as opposed to your entire mech having one health pool. Each part of your mech has a health pool. So you can use that to your advantage, especially if you have an arm with nothing on it. You can load that up with tons of armor. Basically use that as a shield, so face that towards the enemy when you're running away.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed, huh?
Acquired.
Yeah, oh, yeah, Stormcrow. Forgot about you. Alright, I'm gonna use my speed to get out of here. Alright, Mr. Jägermech, please move in and finish this guy off for me. He is being a meanie pants. I don't like that. I assume... Ooh, I saw his arm explode. Good. I couldn't quite tell what our Jaeger had. Usually they carry AC-20s. I've seen pretty popular on that thing. No, it doesn't look like it. A bunch of AC-2s or AC-5s it seems to be. Alright. Got their arm. I actually think they kind of look better without the arms, for whatever reason. Alright, let's keep this Jaeger alive.
New target acquired.
Yeah, there we are. I definitely felt that from behind. Somebody was trying to shoot me with what felt like an AC-10. Anything, really, is going to take my mech out with the amount of health I have left. But hey, with the build I got, speed is key. So I've actually picked up speed tweak on this recently. This is the last Cicada variant that I need to level up. Looks like... Yeah, my arm's gone.
Destroyed.
Lovely. Alright, medium lasers are gone on that arm. Just down to a couple weapons here. I still think I might survive till the end here. I just gotta play it real safe. But I got my lucky dice. So what the hell happened there? I don't think I was hit by anything. Ooh, actually, I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this one alive. Look at my leg. Pretty much crippled at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with these guys.
Target acquired.
Alright, Atlas is going for it. Let's see if I can't just dish out as much damage as possible.
Target destroyed.
Nice, there we go. Took him down. He was too focused on that stalker. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god, I think this is the end. What's happening? What's going on? I'm scared. Hold me. Oh, hello. The Jaeger, possibly. Well, whatever it is, I can't see it anymore. On the upside, though, it can't see me either. Now, as far as communication goes on this game, it's pretty good, but of course, I do have my comms off. But the one thing I would actually like to see in this game at some point is the ping system that Robocraft has. Believe it or not, I think this game actually needs something like that. Because the great thing about that system is you can just slap it down. Yeah, well, there I go. Speaking of going down. Yeah, you can just easily slap it down and people can instantaneously see, oh, something is dangerous over there, or there's something interesting over there. But with this, it's completely verbal, and that's great. That's something that Robocraft doesn't have, unfortunately. But with like a verbal cue, you can't as easily point out, hey, there's something of interest over here. With a ping, somebody can, even if they don't have like a mic or headset, or in my case, have their communications off entirely, they would still be able to see, oh, hey, look, there's something over there. I better be careful, or, oh, I guess we're moving in this direction. Let me go that way. Other than that, though, I think the teamwork elements in this game are fairly good. Certainly, better than Robocraft, dare I say. But then again, this game is completely focused on being a heavily teamwork-oriented game. That's like the main thing. Whereas Robocraft is like building a cool bot and blasting people's face off with your cool bot. This is more so of like a tactical shooter. I guess. So, we are actually fairly close. Your team, there's one alive. Okay, they've got two. So the Arctic Cheetah. The plus side, it's an Arctic Cheetah. Now the downside is it's only got one weapon left. And it's up against an Enforcer, which is a medium mech. And a pretty decent one at that. I haven't played it too often, but back when it was a free trial mech, I did play it fairly often. I think that was, like, one of the first mechs I played before really buying my own ones. And it served me well. But, I don't know, I just love the Cicada. I might go back to it, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I guess speaking of favorite mechs, for those of you who have played the game, do you have any favorites? Down below, type that out, I would love to know. So, this poor Arctic Cheetah, not looking too hot here. But, I don't know, can it... Now, it's honestly kind of a stupid question. It's got one gun, and it's kind of just running around, doing a whole lot of nothing, really. There goes its leg. So this is the end, it would appear. Oh, a trebuchet, huh? You don't see too many of those. Apparently, from what I've sort of glanced at on the forums, the few times I've been over there, the trebuchet has kind of been quote-unquote left behind, or at least the article or post that I saw stated that anyways. And yeah, I kind of see that because there's some of the older mechs that don't have all of the paint styles, the Cicada being one of them. And I would gladly pay some money to get that fancy paint style, but unfortunately, they don't want my money, apparently. Although I have dropped, I think, like $10 on this game. I don't know if I'll drop any more. It's a fun game, but I don't think you really need to drop any money to have a good time here. But we'll see. Unless, of course, you want to get those fancy mechs, because they do have the whole pre-order system, where you can get a mech ahead of time. I don't know. I haven't bought into one of those yet. Although, I did want to get one, but then I kind of decided against it. I don't know. So, yeah, here we are. The good old Cicada 2B. I originally had it as the same color scheme as the other Cicada that I showed off in my last Cicada video, but I recently got this sort of brownish yellow color scheme. Or paint job, rather. It's okay, but it was free. I got it from one of the many contests that they hold here. So if you're worried about paying in and wondering, oh my gosh, how do you get all those premium items? I actually haven't bought them. All the cockpit items I actually picked up from contests, which is very nice. So anyways, I guess I will go ahead and end the video here. I've been the Awesome Soul. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.